Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I had to remember what day it was. Oh my goodness. Hope you all are doing well. I'm gonna hop right into it because I want to verify with my own ears whether this volume is okay. That seems, yeah, it looks good. I turned the volume up a little bit. It was a little low last week. Seems better now. So leave it at that and hope for the best. Anyway, whoops. Sorry about that. I'm back. We're playing more Metroid Prime 2. Playing twice the Metroid Prime 2 this week because Genshin Impact is down for maintenance right now. There's a new patch 5.8, about to drop in 2.5, 3 hours. So while the game's down for maintenance, I can't play it. So I figured I would just play more of this. Make a lot more progress normally than I would on any given week. We are last stream. We did a lot, actually. Of course, I'm back up into the wall. That's not useful at all. Made a lot of progress last week. Got the last of the temple keys that I needed. So now it's basically just very quickly dashing to the temple in the Dark World, the Dark Aegon Waste temple, to go ahead and fight the final boss. But there are one or two things to pick up on the way, so not to mention fighting some Metroids along the way too. You already scanned these before. They were They were inside tanks that we scanned as we went. Okay. That one just seemed to blow up randomly as we were going. One button. I think. Right, I came that way out of the save room, and we need to keep going this way around the corner because there's a thing in this room, I think, that I want. So basically I need to turn around. Go out this way, I think. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Switch back to regular beam for now. We've already used up a lot of ammo because of all those guys. Hopefully I can get a little bit more ammo soon. Or maybe there'll be like a ammo refill room or something along those lines. Ideally, we'll find out. Maneuver things a little bit in OBS so I can see. I just want to check the volume of my mic too, because last week we also dealt with the problem where randomly my mic didn't unmute when I hit the button on my stream deck. Looks like that's not a problem today though. Just wanted to make sure that people could indeed hear me. All right. It's like we're going this way. Aha. Oh, wow, you didn't even give me time to do anything. Very rude. This is probably not a good place to hang out, actually. I should come out here. There's more room to work with out here. Actually, this is the problem. It's difficult to figure out where to go that doesn't just have me back up into a wall. And also just like, oh my goodness, I was shooting right at it. I'm also trying to avoid falling down because there's a thing I want to go. I want to go through that door, but I want to take out all the enemies first, so. Oh well. It's fine. Oh, there's two down here. use too much of it. Hey, Relong, how's it going? Oh, there's some back. Another guy up top. Okay. Let's head back up. Well, let's get some ammo down here. There we go. Very nice. All right. There's apparently one more enemy up here that probably escaped from one of those, or maybe just like flew back around the corner and never followed me. It did indeed. It just stayed back there. Hung out here the whole time. Okay. All right. Now we can move on. This was the way we need to go through. We need to go down in a second, but there's something in here that I want to pick up. Is there anything else in here? Just that. Okay. This expansion. All right, now we're going to go back through areas we'd already been to, but apparently there's new stuff in them. And that is down here. Oh! Weird surprise. Oh, I should get some health too. Lost like an entire energy tank fighting those things. Is there anything in the command center I need to do? What main room is this guy talking about? Is it talking about... I know we need to go back this way. We're not going to circle back around. That's where we came back from the light area. But there's nothing really in there for me now. The guide I'm following is not telling me what rooms I'm in, which is... It says go back to the main room, and like, what's it talking about? Oh, pirates. Probably the same command as from earlier. Let's head up. So they're almost certainly all up here, yeah. Oh yeah, it's exactly the same as before. Oh, excuse you. Wow, I got knocked off the elevator when I tried to go back up it. Very rude. It's fine, guys down here. Oh, did his thing just ricochet off of me and into him? That was amazing, actually. Oh, hello. Okay, apparently there was only the two in here, which is useful. There's a lot of crates in here I can bust for some health. Just well timed. I can also probably leave now. I think I want to leave from up top. And in fact, maybe that's what's talking about stuff on the ceiling. There's stuff I want to do up top in the next section anyway. So let's switch to my light beam. Ride this back up. Oh, there's a crate I missed. Nothing in it. Wonderful. I could use some more health, but I know there's a save room eventually. Anything to scan up here? Because I haven't actually been in this room yet. This high up version of it. Nope, none of the scan. Okay. I think there's something to scan out here though. Or not. What main room is it talking about? I just literally can't tell. Oh, that's talking about something way back. What a confusing guide. All right, let's backtrack, I guess. There might be enemies again. Yup. Oh, well, the crates are all back. I can replenish my health. That's not horrible. Where's the other one? Below me on this side. Okay. Let's just... Hi. Alright. Come back over here. These create some returns so I can get a little bit of health from these. Alright, and I guess I need to go back this way. Whoops. Should have guessed these would be back. Alright. There was something I had to do that was back in this direction. I don't remember seeing what it's talking about here. Oh, now there are cocoons that weren't there before. Weird, interesting. Storage chamber for young talent Metroids. Biomass to support talent Metroid infants, lacks armor or shielding. The cocoon and the infant Metroid are the only things I need to do in here. I can basically turn around and leave as soon as I get these two scans. Space pirates transport young talon Metroids in an organic cocoon designed to sustain the small creatures. Each cocoon can support numerous infants for several cycles. The creatures are normally content to remain in the cocoon, but will emerge when they detect the presence of Phazon. Okay. Also, to specifically scan these before they go for the Phazon, because then they will turn into full-size ones. Infant Talon Metroid, genetically engineered energy parasite. Ramming attack will do minor damage. Exposure to Phazon will mutate them into a deadly version. Space pirates use infant Talon Metroids as a portable energy source. Small in size, they are easy to transport in large quantities. They are docile, efficient organic batteries until they are exposed to Phazon. At that point, they grow rapidly and acquire their full array of powers. Got it. Yeah, okay. There's nothing else I need in here, so let's just leave. And now we'll have to fight these commando pirates again. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and come up and get ready to blast. Hello. And the other one is probably still down below them. Maybe I can hit it from here. Ah! That thing shot itself. That was amazing, actually. Does the song title Havana mean anything? Not necessarily. I vaguely remember a Camila Cabello song by that name. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. It probably is the one you're talking about then. Beverly probably covered Camila Cabello's song. She's really rolling with the covers. I still have not listened to most of them. I did listen to her Virtual Insanity one, which is actually really good. But it's Beverly, we knew that. Okay, now we're going the way I'm supposed to go, which is through here. And actually, hold on. Okay, I see. Apparently there's going to be an ambush out here, but we have access to the turrets, which I need to use to unlock some stuff anyway. They say there's an ambush, but I don't see anything. Oh. That's what they mean. I seem to be a lot more good with this turret than they were. Oh, whatever. Okay, so from here, no, don't want to go in there. I need to. How do I get up there from here is the question. Maybe I can just double jump straight across. That seems too far a jump. Make sure to shoot down a platform on the left side of the area so you can jump it. On the left side of the area, okay. I missed that. Let me jump out. Scan in general. Might be talking about this. Space Pirate portable generator active. The generator is efficient and has a heavy armor casing. Only hits from heavy weapons can shatter the armor and destroy the device. Yeah, probably what's going to happen. Oh shoot, I kind of want to scan that, but then I'm gonna have to come back in, and you know what, it's fine. Let's just go for it. We're gonna have to backtrack because I wanted to jump down here and scan it. Shield was taken from regular to Space Pirate starship. It is impervious to your weaponry. Yeah, because once you go down there, there's no way back up without going all the way through here and coming back up the top way, which is fine. It's not gonna take that long. Dang, all these crates and no health. Rude. At least I can just go straight through now. Don't have to do the underground nonsense. All right. Oh, we didn't die. Alright, that's better. Then the guy over here, up there. Wow, good aim. Oh my god, I missed the elevator again. Oh well. Probably gonna have to deal with enemies again out in the turret area, but it's fine. What is with this lack of health? How rude. Alright, we'll come up through here, we'll open this. Also need some light ammo soon. Alright, we've scanned everything, so now I can just come here and blow stuff up if necessary. Although I don't see... No enemies coming out, okay. Maybe I don't need to blow anything up. Except for this thing. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Alright, now that can be jumped up from. Any more crates down here? Well, these would have respawned. Let me come back over here. 100 covers is a lot. Especially if she's only 16 in. I felt like she had more, but I guess I could be wrong. Alright, if there's any more crates, I need to blow them up with dark ammo. Try and get some light ammo back. That was pretty quick. Let's do this one with the other side. Nothing. Figures. I'm not gonna waste a charge beam on these. Oh! There we go. It's annoying a process to stop when you've started charging. Okay. Let's see. Now I can go. Oh, there's. Let's Nice. 6 more that aren't numbered. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why. I probably could have. Maybe I could have jumped from there. Anyway, I can go from here to up here. As long as I time it, space it right. There we go. And we have lore. Technician report. The wind energy systems are online. I managed to build a modest supply of reserve power, but I doubt it will last. All these trips to the Dark World are taking a huge toll on the energy supply. We'll see how they feel about these stupid expeditions when the cooling system shuts off and the power latrines go offline. Alright, what we got? Is that all the space fire? Oh yeah, that's every space fire log. Okay. 2 hunters. Another hunter, wearing the traditional colors of Samus Aran, made planetfall today. Horrific as it may sound, there are 2 of them now. We are bracing for a new assault. This dire turn of events may bear some goodwill. One of our scouts in Dark Aether saw a curious encounter. The Dark Hunter attacked the one clad as Samus near a Phazon site. Perhaps they are not allies, but foes. Perhaps we can forge an alliance with the Dark Hunter. In exchange, Phazon for the head of our common enemy. It's not going to go the way they think. And things are going to get very complicated for them when Metroid Prime 3 comes around. Let's see. Luminous Data Pack. J. Still's Testament. My journey comes to an end. The thrice cursed Ing prepared an ambush of singular cunning in the mining station. They caught me in it like a neophyte fresh from the training halls. I have sent 5 score of their number to whatever foul pit they call afterlife, but in vain. My life is extinguished. It's interesting that this guy had the time to write that while he was apparently dying. And this is an ammo expansion, I believe. Yep. We're eventually going to have a max of 250 of each ammo. But for now, 100 of each is very well appreciated. Okay, and that's everything in this room. Yeah. Now we're supposed to just backtrack all the way to this room to go. Oh. Okay. I have an idea what that is, but that's not something we can deal with for a long time. I'm not sure what this is, or if we'll even bother with it anytime soon. I feel like that's a thing that I vaguely require, or vaguely remember requires space jump. So that's a much later thing. We can technically open the way to it, but I don't think we can do anything there. Anyway, what we need to do is come to this room, hang a left, go down left, and go in the portal of the Dark World. So let's just head out through here. I'm full-ish. I don't need to break crates right now. Oh, hello. This is probably not the best place to fight these guys. Where'd that one go? Okay. Denzium. That's a power bomb. Can't do that anytime soon. All I can really do at this point is keep going this way. Yes, this is the way we need to go. Oh, those are back. Are there any more out here? It doesn't, yeah, there are. It doesn't particularly matter. Ah, yes. Right there. Because I'm literally coming here and scanning this to start it up and run through it anyway, but I could have just not wasted the missiles and just ran for it, but it's fine. Okay, now in Dark Aether, we're gonna go right back to the same room we were just in. So we need to actually go this way. Through here. Back into this room. We need to climb this room. Is there a save point anywhere near here that's not? Closest one is a ways away. I think what I'm gonna do, unfortunate as it is hang out in this hallway and let my health regenerate a tick at a time, which I hate doing because it's so stupidly slow. But I'll do that, and then we'll just save a state. Jump carding, is there a scan hologram in front of you? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna come around here. Nothing there. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be, and then I go into there. Okay, got it. I am going to quickly save my state right now. And I'm actually going to take a break because it's going to take a few minutes for me to regen my health to full right here. So I'm going to go to my break screen for a bit, take a stretch, let it do that, and then we'll come back and fight this boss. So be back momentarily. All right, I am back. Let's head back into the game. Full health, so we can go ahead and get started with the final boss fight. Let's scan this really quickly. Final boss fight of this region. Key code acknowledged. Final lock deactivated. You may now access the temple. I'm gonna save a state in case this goes badly. It shouldn't. There are far more annoying fights in this game than this one, to my knowledge, to my memory. We're gonna play it safe anyway. And then nothing there. Okay. Let me just drop right on it. Oh, hello. This thing actually looks like an alien from Star Control. Alright, there's two things I have to scan here, if I remember correctly. That's not one of them. Target is a biogenerated power sphere. Sphere provides dark energy to the Amorbus. Unitech detected in sphere. Sphere is impervious to weapons. There's apparently 2 scans for this. Avoid target as it enters and leaves the earth. Look for disturbances in the ground. Target cannot survive for long if its outer shell is cracked. The enormous Amorbus can move through solid rock and earth with ease and consistent location of surface level prey deep with the ground. They will attempt to ram any target they can find in their domain. They are vulnerable to all forms of weapons fire, but are incredibly strong and resistant to pain. There's definitely a second scan here, and I don't know what it is. Doesn't seem to be... Doesn't seem to be anything out in the open right now. Dang, that was a great time for my remote to act up. That's fine. We're trying to start by cracking the shell off these things. And now it's regenerating the shell. I see. And this is the second scan. Got it. Dark Amorbus, dark energy charged guardians. Targets gain armor, beam weapon, and regenerative powers when fused to dark sphere. Weak spot within mount detector can cause the force to deliver heavy damage to it. The Amorbus can attach themselves to the dark sphere, drawing potent energy from within. They can fire dark energy at like crystals, nullifying safe zones for a short time. They can also channel this energy into a powerful beam attacks. Bioscans indicate a weak spot inside the creature's mouth. Concentrate your fire at this area to damage the Amorbus. Does this require anything? Let's see. Basically just what I'm already doing. Okay. Alright, let's have at it. Now we do that 2 or 3 more times. That's the idea. Ooh, pickups. Let's grab those really quickly. Okay. Yeah, now there's 2 of them jumping around. All right, fine. Let's move to another one. I feel unsafe. Wow. It's probably bad positioning. It's not a good idea to be like at a spot where they will fall on my head, or where they will go over my head, like this one. Unfortunate. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's come over here. Get these pickups. Probably coming this way. Knew it. Fine. Ooh, look at all the missiles. Oh, we're done already? Dang, okay. Started this one. Can't target any of them. Control stop. Thank you. Oh, you have to take out the head of all of them. Dang, okay. Oh, maybe not. No, this is correct. You just have to do this process for 2 worms now, and then I have to do it for 3 in a minute. Alright, well, we're making progress. That's the important thing. Basically, one more cycle of this whole nonsense. Is that the... No, it's not a new scan. But now we'll have 3 worms jumping around. Hello. I think I got like 1 hit on that one. Oh, there's another one. Too far away to really... I need you all over here. There we go. Now I'm just wasting ammo. Oh. Unfortunate. One here. Nice. Oh no. Rude. I think that one needs like 1 more hit, and then we'll move on to the next phase. Oh, we're done. Okay. Let's see. Also, like, out of... I'm gonna have to charge beam, I guess? So, unfortunately... Yeah, charge beam it is. Alright, that's 1. I was hoping that would give me some ammo. It really didn't. Alright, oh, ammo! Amazing. Alright, we're done. And we're like completely out of missiles, but it's fine. Good stuff. Good riddance. How convenient. And I don't think any... Nope, no ammo dropped anywhere. That's fine. I didn't like this suit design when I first played this game, but it's grown on me over the years. All right, that was good progress. So let me save my state to make sure no nonsense happens. All right. Now we will only lose energy in Dark Ether at essentially 1 tick per second. Just like you get energy back inside these light bubbles at 1 tick, you now lose energy at 1 tick. Instead of just losing energy horribly fast. So it will be a little bit easier to explore Dark Ether now throughout the rest of the game. I forgot to scan that. Corrupted Temple Security Station. Lock systems bypass. Use the bomb slot to activate your stinging next to Dark Aegon Energy Controller Area. Got it. Hello. There's not really much of anything in here to scan. I thought I could scan the energy, but I think you can only do that in the light world. Let me try and scan that. This is an access point for the energy system here. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all the energy within the local system will be channeled into the energy transfer module. Got it. Unlike in regular Ether, there's no just going around that corner to check, but there's no lore scans in Dark Ether. You just come here, you get the energy, you go. And now the weather has changed. There's still lightning, thunderstorming here, but obviously it's a lot darker because we just literally stole all the energy for this region. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Ether. All right, this will be straightforward. The only time this return process is not going to be straightforward is at the very end of the game when we get the final piece of energy after having beaten the final boss, and then things go wonky. Or it's not they go wonky so much as we have the last bit of energy from this entire alternate universe or alternate world, and the Ing know it, so they send literally everything they've got after us to stop us. But we'll see that when we get there. For now, oh, that's a big guy in the middle. There's a thing on the side here that I want to check out. That is a big thing. Can't go that way. We gotta go down. What? I got caught on geometry? That was weird. Oh, just a bunch of warrioring. Who cares? Hey, we have... I'm gonna run out of energy if I just use that all the time, but it is still the faster option by far. To get them to come over here is what I really want, but because they will instantly kill themselves if they touch it. But this one's smart. This one's just running around. It's fine. Also, I have like a lot more ammo, so it's not as big of an issue as it was before. I want to get up there, which I think is only possible by coming this way and hopping up and going around. Wait, I don't need to go there. That's the room that had the first key. Never mind. We can just move on. Okay. I guess I was sort of wrong. There are some Ing that are just here. They're just like, okay, let's try and stop this guy. Let's try and stop her since she just stole this energy. And it's not going to work. I can't go that way. That's just a shortcut back to there. But I still can't go that way. I need to go directly across. Oh, there's a thing up there. What's in there? Let me pop in that door before I leave. I'm going in the blue door down below. But I'm just like, is there anything interesting in here while I'm in the area? Oh, it's a save room. This save room has been here the whole time. I probably did not. Oh my goodness, it's fine. It's fine. All right, anyway. Oh, hello. You're just like right here. That's actually very rude. I'm gonna just bypass that. I don't really care about these guys. We'll just roll right on through. I lose health so slow. It's great. Especially great when it takes forever for the door to open. And we just run right through here. Just running for it. They're really coming after me, aren't they? I need y'all to stop attacking me right here so I can climb, please. Please. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Y'all asked for it. This is your fault. Literally your fault. That's what you get. While the room is now empty, let me perhaps get some ammo back. A little bit, not a lot. I can use some more. Let's hit that. Boy, it's like nothing. Very stingy. There's some up here too, though. Let's come here and a little bit there. There we go. All right, let's do that again. I forgot if you don't go through the portal quick enough, it despawns. Or perhaps it despawns if there's enemies in the room, I'm not sure. All right. And now we'll just head straight on through to... Okay, now I do want to take these out though and just save myself the trouble. All right, that should be it. There was something about the guide that I'm reading that mentioned this, and I'm not sure why I did, because I definitely have already scanned this portal. Yeah, I was weird that it basically told me, hey, you should scan the portal when I've already done that. Anyway, let's move on. He's gonna go right back up here. Yeah, I don't know that we will get attacked much on the way. On that side, yes, because the Ing are coming after us after we took the energy. On this side, we're already back. And I don't know that they will send their forces into the area from here. Wow, that thing went right in my face. Oh well, it's fine. We're going not that way. That leads back to the pirate area, which we don't need to do. That definitely requires screw attack across. This does this? What? I don't even know what all this is. Let's not bother with that now. Let's just go straight across, which is so much easier with the double jump. Break these for maybe a little bit of light ammo or dark ammo. Yep, cool. Oh, definitely do not want to waste that ammo unnecessarily. We haven't been here in a while. No, missed one. Oh, that's fine. I don't think there's anything really down there, but I guess I'll still just go all the way around so that there is anything down there, I don't have to deal with it. All right. This guy is telling me about a scan that I'm pretty sure I got in this room, but I guess I'll check really quickly. Interesting, the energy it's the same energy, and yet it's yellow here where it was red in the other region. Nice. Better weather, slightly less dreary here, still dreary. We're going to an area that's a lot cooler on that front, but all right, it's one down, two to go. And then a final boss after that too. Actually, there's a lot to do after that too. But still, nonetheless. All right. Temple's energy's been restored. Yep, got it. Let me click, please. Yeah, I was talking about a thing back here, I guess? Or I might have been talking about the one over here. Probably was talking about that unit. This guy is a little shady on that case. Anyway, we're done here. Let me verify that actually. Let's see, logbook, lore, Luminoth lore. History, Golden Age. Yeah, I already have saving either. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what that area to the side is here, but apparently there's nothing I can do there for quite some time. I guess I can peek my head into both of them, even though I already know what the deal is with one of them. This one is the one I'm curious about. I don't think there's anything we can really do in there for quite some time, but Oh, well, that goes back to the mining plaza, which is where we need to go. Maybe that will work as a shortcut. This one we can't do anything with for a long time. I don't think. So we'll check that one first. We'll take a look and see what's over there. Oh, wait. I can go straight across because this will... There's stuff to do here later. Like, there's a thing I can get once I have the screw attack to jump to it, but I could just go straight here for now. That leads into... Oh, there's a... I can't go that way. You can go straight across to a door up there. Let's see where this goes. Let's see if there's anything to pick up. There probably isn't, because otherwise the guy would have told me so. Yeah, yellow door that I can't break. Power bomb door, okay. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, there's a power up there though. Why did the guide not tell me to come this way? Well, at any rate. Oh, you were probably supposed to come up here once you had Spider Ball. Oh, we'll get this scam over here. Be Still's Testament. I can go no further. Here in this reactor, I go to join my fallen mate, J. Still, in final rest. Though I die with honor, a shame falls on my house until the key I seek reaches its destination. May my brothers find my burden, that the way to the Sky Temple will be open at last. The Sky Temple is where we'll be going at the end of the game to fight the final boss. And much like Metroid Prime 1, there's going to be a bunch of keys that lock the way to it. 12 keys, which unlike Metroid Prime 1 and 3, you cannot get any of those keys before the end of the game. So there's going to be a whole lot of backtracking at the end of the game to look for those things, which is actually one of my most hated parts of this game, and I think most of the Metroid community agrees. Metroid Prime 1 and 3 did it so much better. Where in both those games you could get a lot of those things along the way. I think we have to go this way for this one. I can just keep going that way to go all the way down, I think. And let me do that first. Just clear these enemies out of the way. I vaguely remember there might also be a thing I can only do down here after I get, like, power bomb or something. Can't remember for sure. Ah. New door. Blast shield on the door blocking access. Now the blast shield is powered by 5 energy pods nearby. Destroy all 5 pods at once to remove the blast shield. Okay. We won't be messing with that until we get seeker missiles, which is not too far into the game, I think. Regardless, not happening anytime soon. What's to do with this? Oh, that's just straight up. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do is come here and up, and here's where we start. And then we come up here, go straight across. Oh, that was tricky. There was something we had to do there, and I just didn't catch it and fell right through. So let's go back. Ah, cute. The guide doesn't talk about this because ostensibly you're supposed to come back here after you've got secret missiles to be able to continue going through here and do stuff, but like there's no reason I can't just go in there and get the energy tank. That's another energy tank. That's a useful thing to have. All right, so now I actually, well, I can go this way, can't I? No, that leads back to that. I don't want to do that yet. So now we go back. We need to go this way, but we have to go through mining station. Come out there, take a right. Okay. All right. More guys over here. If I blow some of these up with a dark beam, maybe they'll give me some light ammo. Yeah, there we go. Let me blow the last two up with light beam. It's not going to work when they're so far away, so let's not bother. It was a good idea. Alright, so we'll come back in here. And, you know what? I can just run for it. I don't really need to fight those guys. We got that already. There's a thing we can get there in the dark ether that requires fireballs, so we can't do that anytime soon. Right, we're just leaving. We're just literally straight up rolling on out. There's nothing really left to do here. There's a thing here that we can't access because there's a grate in the way. It's the other way to get to there. If we came here, we might be able to access that without the secret missile from the dark ether, but it's apparently not anything we need to do right this second. So I'm just gonna bounce out. It is nice to be done with this area for now. They'll spit at me, I don't really care. It's gonna bounce on through. Cool. Oh, I forgot to scan that. All right. I suppose we can go talk to, what's his name now? What's his face? I don't know that he has really anything for us. Maybe he does. Might be worth going to chat. Actually, which way am I going? To get back to him. I do need to go this way, I think. From the prologue area? That's... Boy, what was that? Geez, I don't even know where that was. That's here, that's the landing site. It's talking about... Here, we just came out of here. On the wall of the cave guns would initially enter the temple grounds, so it's probably talking about right above me. Oh, I need to climb across. Double jump is not enough for that. Okay. Could go this way. I'm not sure if this is what it's telling me about, but let's keep going. Oh, it is. Yeah, let's talk about that. Okay. So we'll come here, we'll pop that. I don't want to do anything with this for a long time to come, but I can go ahead and, oops. I can energize it and move it. After scan complete, statue's motor units burn it. It's not in its position yet. Anyway, that unlocks a portal that we can take, that we're not going to take for a long time, but getting it out of the way will be useful. There is a thing I can do in here that I couldn't do before, and I think it basically just has to deal with getting into there, maybe? Jump over the crates in the middle of the clearing, close to the tunnel that leads to the starting area. Not quite sure what it's talking about. Let me head in. Hit these, so I'm gonna deal with the wasps. There's another one, isn't there? There's usually 3. I don't see where the third one is, though. Maybe there's not 3. Oh, there's... I see what it's talking about. I don't see a third one. But I can climb nonsense, I can work my way around. I think I have to go there, and yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm wrong, there's not a third one. I think that missile expansion is the only thing I need to get down here. And then I take the elevator up. We are sort of heading in the direction of what's his name. I don't know if it's to talk to him, but we will stop and talk to him anyway. I am shook by there only being 2 wasp nests. I was expecting 3. Anyway, down we go. Ah, what a waste of light ammo. Let's take the elevator up. Oh, we do have to talk to him. Umos, that's right, that's his name. But yeah, there's one more missile expansion I can get on the way to him. You know what? One there. Wow, nothing? Wow. Complete waste of ammo. That's so rude. Okay, the first time I came through here, I didn't even have Morph Ball anymore, I think. Anyway, there's a thing I can do up here that I could not do before. Which is literally just get this. Excellent. And we're going, yes. I think we can technically go that way, but let's... In fact, I think that is the way to go, actually. Let's go talk to him first. Let me go ahead and open the guide for the next area. Hello. You're welcome. Your valor honors the Luinoth, those who have passed and those who remain. Here, under my protection, as they sleep in deep stasis. Be on guard, for the Ing do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I have detected unusual amounts of gang activity in the Torvis sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvis are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvis. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of Ether serve you well. Alright. And I don't think there's anything else we can do in here at the moment, so we will turn around and roll back out. So that's the way we came in originally, but it's going to be a bit before we can go back out that way. For now, we get to actually explore portions of the temple area that we haven't seen yet. Those are new. Harmony class drone, rogue maintenance unit, roving mechanoid with energy-based attacks, avoid direct contact. Luminoth designed the Harmony units to be free-roaming independent cleaning units. They use focused energy beams and kinetic pulses to perform their duties. Unfortunately, they now consider all living things as filth that must be cleansed from the world. Yeesh. They're also the type that, probably, where if you get close enough with a charged beam, they will home in on you. All right, down we go. Yeah, we got a lore entry immediately down here, I believe. That's a hard stop. Those aren't efficient elevators on anybody's knees, I don't think. All right, anyway, let's keep going. Weren't you right here that we have to read to get to... Oh, no, that's not it. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. That's not what I was thinking it was. There is a lore entry somewhere in here. Oh, excuse you. Rude. Oh, what? Extra rude. Any more? No, I think that's it for the nonsense. Okay. Let's... It's not getting any ammo. Very rude. The game is stingy today. This is like extreme mount farming here. Oh, that's a back way to the landing site, which is going to be some time before I can go through. Oh, there we go. Finally. All right. Let's head the way we're supposed to go. Half pipe that we need the boost ball to do anything with, so we'll move on for now. Dang. Rude. Why the sand bats here? We're not even in the desert anymore. Come on. I'm trying to find the lore it's talking about. Rude. Another one, okay. And then bam and bam. All right. Here's a portal that, once again, we're not going to take anytime soon. Hey, Limelight, welcome to the Genshin Impact waiting room. Oh, it was at the top of the half pipe in the previous room. You can scan it if you're good at jumping. Let's go back and get that. I saw it, and I didn't think that's what it was telling me to go after. Come on. There we go. Alright, what we got? Cataclysm. The starborn terror burnt through the heavens and struck Aether with an untold might. We all expected the world to shatter, but Aether held. There was great devastation, however. The green plains of Aegon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvus was engulfed and racked by the sea. The skies burned for days, casting darkness over the land. Yeesh. Travelers are voiced again. Nice. I actually left the game on English in hopes that would happen, so I am very happy. I am looking forward to it. I think at this point everybody's going to be voiced. I don't think any of the people that weren't voiced before are plot important for 5.8, so that is great to hear. Oh, I have to go this way. Ew. Yeah, door's locked, so we are going to have to suffer. That's fine. Actually, I think no, this is technically not our first time going to Dark Aether in the original temple area. We got pulled there by Dark Samus, even though we didn't want to go that way. But this is our first time coming here on purpose. And since we're... Oh, excuse you. Ah! We come back in here. I have the dark suit now, though, so it's not as bad. This process would go faster if I was willing to use light ammo, but I'm trying not to just waste ammo unnecessarily here. All right. I don't think I want to go through that door, but I'm not sure. Well, I can't go through that door. This... Oh. They force you to go this way. Okay. Sucrose has been recast too. Yeah. That tracks. But I think everybody else that didn't speak up like that, that were just staying quiet the whole time, like they're probably all back at this point. So that sounds about right. What is going on here? This is... Collection of mutated ingworms. Bioforms have been bred for massive size. It appears the ing uses these creatures to block access to areas. Can I actually kill these things? No. I guess I just have to suffer. Thank goodness for the dark suit. Oh, yeah. I'm curious about that because everything seems to be resolved, so I'm surprised that he has not said anything yet. But I played that patch in Japanese, so I can move forward, and I wouldn't have to hear him until 6.7, I guess. So hopefully he'll come back soon. Corrupted Sentry? Darkly possessed arm monitor system used by the Ing to protect key areas, can be stunned by most weapons. Charged light energy will destroy target. I'm not wasting a charged light shot. The Sentry Eyes were designed by the Luminoth to protect their camps on Dark Aether. The Ing learned how to possess them and turn them on their former masters. Many still remain throughout Dark Aether, now serving the Ing as they served the Luminoth before them. Most weapon types will stun the Sentry Eyes. Only charged light energy will destroy them. Do I want to... Oh, it wants me to destroy them. Yeah, fine. Actually, no. I'm just gonna stun him and move on. I don't want to waste the ammo. What is this? Luminoth supply transport unit designed to ferry troops and supplies. Unarmed unit composed of durable alloys. And locking unit is part of a safety system. Release unit by energizing nearby bomb slot. I see. We're gonna have to do this pretty clearly. That's going to take us to places we need to go. I see. Oh, we're in a... No, we're not. We're just away from the stuff on the bottom that has been, like, killing us slowly. Now we are in a... Oh, there's a... Okay, I do have to go up there, though. Scan this little bomb elevator, bomb slot. And then we'll go in. I don't think it matters which one we go in, but I guess we'll go this way. All right, obviously we gotta hit all these. Oh, is that the last one? Rude. Fine. Is that? I can't tell. That one drops it on this side though, so. Oh, I see. That's annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this one. Then I have to come back over here and turn this one off to then go around and hit the other two on the way. So let's lock it again. And then we'll come all the way around and hit these one by one. It was pretty good. I spent Saturday hanging with some friends in the WGSO who I am now local to. My car is acting up. I need to take it in to check things next Friday. So I had to bike to the friend's house, but I am now in bikeable distance from people, so I didn't mind that too much. But I had a good time. The move is, I would say, mostly done at this point. I have to put paintings up, but all the furniture is everywhere. The books are in their bookcases now. I still have 4 boxes left to wrangle, but they're hidden away and not obvious, so they're not like sitting in the middle of the living room or anything like that. So yeah, things are going pretty good so far. Just go in here and definitely not. That's with the car busted, and it's going to be a while before I can really do anything. So. But it's unfortunate. Bitchin' is always fun. But I'm not expecting to really do anything outside the house that's not just local until like late August, early September. Okay, so that just takes us here. I see. And we could drop down if I was really wanting to suffer, but no. Let's go ahead and light that up and head on through. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, we're now in this side of the room, which we could not go in before. Let's just drop down. Backtrack really quickly. They're getting possessed. They've been possessed into enemies we're familiar with, though, so it's fine. Let me roast these guys alive. Slight waste of ammo, but not too bad. Oh, there's a thing. I could have just blown that up. Like, instantly killed them. Oh, well. Just backtrack to that door, right. Which we couldn't go in before because we don't have super missiles. Eventually it'll let me go that way. But it made us go into the Dark World first, just for nonsense reasons, I suppose. Oh, a cannoneer? Why are you here? All right. We do want to hit these on the way. That leaves the whole area we can't do anything with. But it's good to have those open for later. So up here now, I can't make that jump. What's going on up here? Oh, I just jumped over that and didn't even look. Okay. There we go. Oh, there's your hint that we're going into an area that's gonna have water in it. All right, I don't see anything important going on here other than just pop that so I have a thing to jump to. And that's really all we can do. I don't think there's nothing in that corner. Anything else over here? Nope, that's it. Okay. Let's keep on going. Beyond this door, the path to Torvus Bog lies, a verdant land ravaged by a great deluge and a folly of battle. We honor the life that remains. No. Don't appreciate the watt of the prize. Let's see, do that, and good. I was worried that would hit the wall because of bad aim, but thankfully not. And then we can head on in. All right, and oh shoot, I need to go back up. There was lore I missed. Rude. This game, I swear. All right, let's scan that while we're here. All right. Oh. Structural analysis complete. This is part of an air purification system. This unit is still active, if only at a basic level. Scans indicate a general lack of maintenance. If this unit is not serviced within the next 3 cycles, it will cease to function. Yeah, it looks like it's not having a good time. This is a pretty large elevator room, actually, because of this thing. Oh, there's stuff over there. Let me scan that, too, before I go back up. Torvus Bearer Pod. I almost called it Beaver Pod. Living storage units of the Lumina. Durable plant form grows around useful items. Produces deadly cloud when destroyed. The hard outer shell can be shattered by weapon fire. The Luminoth used the hardy plants to store supplies for operations in the Torvus Bog. They're resistant to the harsh chemicals and diseases that run rampant in the swamp and emit a deadly cloud when destroyed. This has discouraged their consumption by local animals. Okay. Yeah, that tracks. Ah, interesting. I was fine with first-person games for most of my life, but then as I grew older, I got more motion sick from them. But the Metroid Prime games remain some of the few that I can play, probably because of its slower pace, and not have to like take Dramamine before I play, which is a very annoying thing to have to do. We have to hit these things again. Ugh, it's fine. Okay, where's this lore I missed? I don't see anything out here. Yeah, if you were never into first-person shooters before that, this is definitely a good one to have got you through that. Oh, okay, it's back in this room. There was a morph ball tunnel that I just walked right past over on this side. Yes. Oh, that leads back here. Okay, I see. That's a quick entrance to there. All right, well, we're gonna go back up that way in a second, but let me scan this. Age of Anxiety. In time, the roar of a wounded planet subsided. The air, though fouled, was breathable. Light made its way through the dark veil over our world. Slowly, we ventured out from the shelters of our homes to see what remained of our paradise. What little comfort we gained by surviving was soon shattered, for when we looked outward, all we saw was devastation. Half of the planet's energy had vanished from the energy controllers. Ether became violently unstable as a result. Of the stellar object which struck our home, there was no sign. Alright, and we'll hit that just to open it back up. And now we can shortcut through there. I'm gonna go back here. Okay, now we'll go into Torvus Bog proper. we're not going to get very far in here because I want to, my usual end time is in about 20 minutes. So, we'll probably, and I'll probably end earlier out of that, actually. Probably just go to, like, the first save room here in Torvus Bog, wherever that ends up being. Excuse y'all. That's unnecessary. Torvus Hanging Pod. Field cache for Luminoth military. Designed to hold crucial munitions and supplies for Luminoth warriors. Some may still contain useful items left over from the war. The Luminoth placed these pods throughout the bog for use by their soldiers during the war. Though many have been raided since then, some may still contain useful... It's RNG. If they have anything, I guess, but whatever. Speaking of which, I could use some... light ammo. Let me hit that with this. Does that actually count? Because it just drops. It doesn't actually blow up when I hit it with that. I'm not sure if that counts enough to get ammo from. Oh well. Let's move on. Love this music. This area is so much more fun to explore than, even despite the water and the slowdown until you get this game's gravity suit equivalent, it's way more satisfying to explore this area because it's not as dreary. Back when this game came out, back when the Metroid Prime series was in its heyday, of course, most games were just brown and deserts and boring looking, which made Aegon Waste very annoying to explore, but this is a lot more interesting of an area. This is part of an air purification system. Unit is inactive. Recent flooding of area damaged control and power systems within this unit. Taking it offline. It will not function without major repairs. Alright, scan this guy. Esteli's Testament. They came to the lagoon in the night, delivering true death blows before I could detect them. As my life faded, I sent a call to the Cadre to warn of this surprise attack. May they find my key and dispatch the Ing who killed me. Only then will my final rest be peaceful. These guys are all, where they died in the light world is the room that a key to the Sky Temple is in the dark world. So you have to come back to all these rooms at the very end of the game. And like I said before, it's annoying because you can't do that until the very end of the game. They didn't design that process nearly as well as they did in Metroid Prime 1 and 3. Shredder, exploding final plant. Durable plant form seeks enemy targets and flies towards them, exploding on contact. The Shredder spends most of its life in the earth. When agitated, it will spring from the ground and begin to fly toward its foe. Should it reach its target, the Shredder will explode with considerable force, releasing a cloud of thorns as it does. Shredders are resilient, but can be eliminated with concentrated weapons fire. Okay. Well. That's a lot of weapons fire. That took some doing. Okay. It's fine. Alright, we have more to scan though. There's stuff underwater. Let's get this gate first. Security gates connected to moving bridge operation. Activate bridge to open the gates. This is the bridge it's talking about. Bridge currently not receiving power. Scan control post nearby to energize bridge. And there's these. Hidlings, aquatic miniature herd animal. Targets travel in large swarms. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Hidlings are small water dwellers. They travel in packs for safety, roaming the water in search of bits of food. Their only defense is a bite, though their small teeth are sharp enough to pierce metal. Okay, there's nothing else I can do here. There's nothing I can do up top. We can, like, double jump up here. But these gates have to be opened from the other side, I think. From this side. I said nothing I can do, but there is this, which I think I have to jump to from here. Where we're supposed to go is actually down into the water. There's a dark door down there. But let's go this way first, because I feel like this is the safe room. Yep. Alright. Good, so y'all got to hear the greatness that is Torvus Bog's theme song for a good 5 minutes. But we'll stop there. About 15 minutes earlier than usual, but I do have some stuff I want to do before Genshin comes back up. So let me finish the save process, come in here, manually save my state just to make sure no nonsense. Okay, that's good. Awesome, so let me switch to my schedule screen. I will be back on Thursday with more of this game. We will dig properly into Torvus Bog on Thursday. So look forward to that. Saturday, since I'm back and not doing anything, I plan to be back with my normal Skies of Arcadia stream on Saturday, so that'll happen at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then on Sunday at 6:30, I'm going to be doing another WMG stuff stream, just like last week, but this one's going to be fun. It's going to be an Archipelago randomizer, so there's going to be at least 4 people, probably a lot more than that, who will be on a Discord voice call with me. We'll all be playing games randomizers together, and I will be streaming 4 of those randomizers to the WMG stuff stream. So you get to see our crazy randomizer action as it happens. So that will be happening Sunday. But in the meantime, let's go to the end stream and see who I can throw us over to. Man, I'm looking forward to Genshin. I'm just going to be playing that all night long when it comes back up in like an hour and a half. Man, who even knows what time I'll get to bed? All right, let's. Oh, right. Nalani's live. That's right. She said she was going to be going live super late to play a horror game of some type with her husband. Everything horrible. So let's go raid Nalani. I never get to raid Nalani. That's actually exciting. Here are my raid commands. Toss those in. Feel free to copy paste. And let's go over to Unfocus NIA. All right. So I'm pretty sure everybody watching knows who Nalani is. So I won't bother with the spiel, but it'll be a good time. It is a horror game they're playing, so I think y'all are fine with that. But if not, can go ahead and dip out. No worries. But thank you for watching. Appreciate it as always. Good luck on Genshin pulls for those of us who are going to be playing Genshin right after this. And I will theoretically see you Thursday. But if I don't, regardless, have a wonderful evening, y'all. Take care.